Yeah.
Okay.
I'm ready, but my computer screen, since it's like to the end of its life, is like super dark right now, and I cannot tell if I am clicking on my split or not.
Y'all can start, but I'm gonna be right back.
You could just like click start split to check if it's working. I guess. Go. But anyways, so am I good to do the countdown?
Yes.
All right.
Okay. In 3, 2, 1, go.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Alright. Let's go. Finally, we started. Only 3 minutes late. Let's go. Hell yeah. Now we just gotta wait for the delay. Get your popcorn out. What entertaining voices. Look at this. Trash talking in French. Well, that reminds me, I have to tweet this out on the Banjo Twitter. The French Revolution.
That kind of would be funny. Let's see. What's up, silent protagonist?
Battle of the French boys is what I'm tweeting. 1 second.
Excuse me. Well, they're both off to a pretty good start. Both getting bottle skip. That's cool.
You did? Yeah. Nice.
Both with about, what, 56? Or 55 on Oxylen's.
55 is really good. I usually get like low 55s or high 54s. 55 is solid. Alright. I'm done tuning out the race. Alright, now I can pay attention.
No, I remember that. It was like the first half of Spiral Mountain, I would always be like tweaking something and I would miss the bottle skip. Or
no
whatever.
one cares about Spiral Mountain.
Yeah.
It's all the same.
I almost feel like you need one person to be like the person that restreams it and then have commentary, like just have a tech person kind of thing.
Yeah. So
What's up, Gaming Guy Jack?
So Oxylen is like more well versed in any % categories. I'm pretty sure he's run every single N64 category. g0go has just been in the community a lot longer in general. And he's picked up any % only recently. But he does have other any % experience from Sandcastle %, so he has some B experience, and no RBA, so he has some of the BK experience as well. But I definitely would say g0go is the underdog here. And it looks like g0go is doing the 100% Mumbo's Mountain route instead of the any % route. Which is
I was
fine.
wondering.
Yeah. It's not that big of a deal. This route that g0go's doing, it only loses like 2 to 3 seconds compared to just the route that Oxylen's doing. So we'll see how it syncs up when they leave Mumbo's.
I'm sure g0go will go for TTC early.
Yeah, I think they both will. Oxylen has told me recently that he's recently figured it out, like for himself. So he thinks he can get it consistently. He said that he might even implement it into 100%. That's how confident he is in it right now.
Yeah, it seems like other than like Stiv and Hag, the runners that have implemented it, pretty much you and Thunderful, and that was after you got so used to doing it in any %, you know?
Yeah, definitely. The 90% stuff definitely helps with 100% in some ways.
I gotta be honest, the reason I started running 80% was to get better at my layer jiggy section for 100%.
That's not a bad idea either, and even just like banjo stuff, you'll improve your skill just in general with banjo stuff. Plus, like instead of muscle memory, plus there are like a handful of rooms that are just the same as 100%. So it will benefit you like in general to just expand to different categories. That's somewhat what I did when I got my 203 and 100%. I did any %, A, because I wanted to just play 90% categories, and B, because I thought it would help me improve in like other aspects. Then when I came back to 100%, it made it somewhat easy to PB again.
Oh yeah, for sure. And I think we all get burnt out on our categories that we normally play.
Yeah.
So, of course, I wouldn't say you have much of a main category anymore, as me.
Probably
like all
not.
of them.
Yeah, probably not anymore. For a while, it was probably 100%, but then now it's probably like everything.
Yeah. Oh, Oxylen doing a little bit of a different order here. I don't know if maybe he just forgot to get the Jinjo, or if he always does that.
I think he might always do that. I actually timed that before because I was curious. I think they're both the same, like roughly the same. I couldn't find any actual timing differences. Are bit clips allowed in this category? If you can do them, if you can do a 10 skip, then go for it. Free win.
Oh, by the way, hi, what's up, Ryan and Honey D and
hello.
g0goTBC ref.
That's QQ in the chat. I don't see QQ. Oh, there he is, right there. I'm blind. Never mind.
Oh yeah. He was on that.
I responded to his message. Then I'm like, where is he? By the looks of it, Oxylen's ahead by a bit.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Notes and Jinja Jiggy. Gogo has an extra Jiggy and a few more notes to get. Makes sense where this lead is coming from.
Yeah, Oxylen's about to head out of the level here.
Ooh, Oxylen missed a note. See, now around here is where it's about to sync up. Just like on the way back to the warp pad.
That little move that Go-Go did there, is that a no RBA thing?
To jump into the water?
Yeah, like from where he jumped?
Oh, that's because in this, you don't need the honeycombs. So you don't have to...
I think because I remember doing that, and I'm thinking it was like I just did the 100% route when I did no RBA, like a while ago. I don't really remember.
Yeah. So you just don't need the honeycomb, so you don't have to get... So you can like change the order of the notes underwater.
So is that not the on the optimal route then for no RBA?
In no RBA, it's actually... I don't actually know what's the fastest right now because I recently did some rough timings, not super accurate, and I found that just doing the 100% route without honeycombs is like nearly the exact same, if not a bit faster, than just doing this like any percent route with a few more eggs.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So that just needs to be timed more accurately, and then we can see like what's like actually faster.
Well, we were talking earlier about TTC earlier. It looks like both of them are going for it here.
Yep. Yo, Oxylen does. That was a nice start to the setup. I like that. He's a bit too close. Alright. Changes the camera. Oh, he clips back him down.
Oh, no.
That sucks. I like what Oxylen's doing here. He's moving back behind the cannon to get the camera stuck on the wall, and then like mashing C into the corner. That's how
kind of like rubbing up against that wall.
Yeah. So the camera gets stuck on the wall. Anyways, good second attempt. Go-Go also gets a good attempt here. See if he can finish the navigation. Yep, that looks good. Oxylen's first attempt was really good too. It's just that he beak busted a tiny bit too early. If you don't land directly in the water, then you gotta delay your beak bust a tiny bit so you can lose some height before you beak bust, just so you don't clip back and bounce. But again, it's situational because you're not always gonna miss the water at like the same height every time. They both do the sandcastle as well. I think Oxylen did it well. I wasn't looking. But
I remember when I first started watching speedruns of this game, and I saw my first any percent speedrun, and that strat where you just like swim straight into the bomb there.
Yeah.
And I just thought that was the coolest thing. Like that, you didn't care that it exploded.
Yeah.
It's whatever, you know.
Yeah, we don't care. Just give us the notes.
No regard for Banjo's health.
This is actually a bit closer than I thought it was going to be so far.
It is pretty close.
Both
They're in the same room. I mean.
Yep. About like 5-6 seconds apart. Not bad. Alright, let's see if either of them do the chest peak bomb. I don't think Go-Go's gonna go for it, but Oxylen might. I feel like Oxylen's might be the kind of guy that does hard strats. I don't know, I could be wrong, but he might be like one of the people who like wants to implement every strat he can. We'll see what he does here. You've never seen Oxylen go for it? Maybe. We'll see. I've watched Oxylen do a lot of other categories. I haven't watched him do much any %, but he also switches categories like as much as I do. Ooh, Go-Go gets Blubber. That's gonna help him a bit. Oxylen didn't get Blubber, I believe. Alright, it's coming up to the first flight section. Yeah, this is just the setup for... Okay, that's fine. I don't know if any of them are gonna go for the Lighthouse token. I don't know if Oxylen has implemented that yet. I don't speak whatever language that is, Aruna. Yeah. They both went for it. Oh, Go-Go doesn't know where the notes are. No. No. These notes are really difficult. Alright.
Okay, I'm back, sorry.
Go-Go taking the safe. Safe jumps to the... Ah, he fell anyways! He jumped to the first shock pad in order to not fall, and then he fell anyways. That sucks.
Oh man, having a little hard time with this backup strat. Golly.
Alright, that's fine. Got it. I just gotta get back. Oxylen having clean stairs. Not a bad TDC so far.
Oh,
yeah.
no damage.
That's just a strat that we don't generally try to do because it's frame perfect. It's really cool if you can get it, but like, even if personally, if I have a chance to get it, I don't go for it anyways. I just don't want to take the damage, and it's really, really laggy in that area. If you take damage, that's like 3 seconds, so it kind of sucks. Which is probably how much you would save if you got it. We're talking about the frame perfect jig cancel in Mumbo's Mountain for the final hut jiggy. If you collect the jiggy on the same frame as you get hit by a grublin, you can skip the dance. Oxylen misses the jiggy. Oh no. That jiggy's kind of rough. You either have to be really, really far back on the flight pad, or you have to take off slightly to the left or right, so you can lose height while you go to the jiggy. Nice nipper skip. Go-Go seems to be doing fine on this flight section.
He's got some pretty low health there. I wonder if he'll go for a nipper skip.
Yeah, it's risky at 2 health. Looks like Go-Go, I think, is gonna go for the Lighthouse token. Yeah, but he doesn't really know where the door is. Peck! He jumped into the wall twice.
That can be awkward if you're not familiar with how that lighthouse is laid out, because it's not intuitive.
Yeah. Oxylen's dropping frames a bit. Okay, what Go-Go did there was good. He took off to the left, so then he could just hold right to fly into the jiggy. Which is what I usually do, I think. So yeah, no nipper skip.
That's what I try to do. It doesn't usually work out too well, but...
Yeah. Oxylen seems to be dropping frames, but his audio's still there. Oh, there we go. Not frozen anymore.
Yep, hopefully he activated the warp culture.
Yeah.
Go.
Okay, nice death warp. Good. So far, no one has died to that without getting the jiggy, which is really nice. The Oxylen's getting this token, which means that he's probably not going to get the pole token. But I believe Go-Go is going to get the pole token. That's what he did last race. He has the mindset that he's not going to make the most optimal cycle anyways, which makes the second best cycle really, really easy. so he can still make the second best cycle with the token,
Gotcha.
which isn't that bad of, which isn't like a bad thought.
Yeah. I mean, I guess like if you're not good with that whole section with your movement and all, it's kind of a crapshoot either way. If you have to wait for it or not.
Generally, I don't recommend getting the token to people unless they just straight up know exactly what they're doing. Like Go-Go in this case knows exactly what he's doing. He knows what cycle he wants, and he's confident that he can get the cycle with the stuff he goes for.
And he's gonna get that token anyways.
Yeah.
In the beginning.
But Go-Go, I think, skips the Whip Crack token in Mad Monster.
Oh, I
think
see.
so.
Okay.
Yeah, there's Banjo-Tooie races, tournaments every now and then. There was a Banjo-Tooie bingo tournament somewhat recently, just like a month ago. Before that, we did a No DCW tournament back in like November. And even before that, we did a Banjo-Tooie any percent tournament, I think about a year ago. So it happens every now and then, Banjo-Tooie tournaments, but there's no current Tooie tournament. Eventually there will be again, I'm pretty sure, probably. We have a layout made for Tooie tournaments. We just need someone to host it.
Yeah, Gage did a good job on that layout.
Yeah. Alright, Oxylen's doing the 8-bit cycle, but I'm pretty sure he's not gonna make the spin cycle that he's supposed to here. Because he had to turn the key twice. Right here. You're supposed to turn the key twice on the way down before you collect the notes, and then turn the key once as you go up. I'm not sure if you can make the cycle with turning the key twice at the end, but I guess we'll see here. Go-Go is also doing the 8-bit cycle, and he's also only turning the key once.
Interesting.
Turning the key once before you get the notes is just a strat to be safe, because this cycle was made for PAL, which made it really easy to like get the bubble before you drown. So you either have to play perfectly, or you have to only turn the key once before you go for the bubbles. Alright, Oxylen's frozen again.
Yeah, I can hear him still, but yeah, the image is still for
I
me.
actually didn't hear if he got the token or not. Should have been listening to that. Oh well.
I'm not sure. We got a little picture here.
Damn. If only this screen froze a tiny bit later so I could have seen the token count. Then I would have known. Now you can't see the token count.
Oh, that's a good picture.
Yeah.
It's like all pixelated.
Go-Go's early for this cycle, but this is the cycle after the 8-bit cycle.
I think Oxylen said that like this time of day is usually when he drops a lot of frames.
Oh, probably.
Just because it's like kind of later in the evening in France right now.
Okay, Go-Go getting the token, yep.
It's after 10 there, I think.
I have
like
no
that.
clue.
I think they're 6 hours ahead of Eastern time, so that would make sense. Yeah.
Alright, let's switch to Go-Go's audio for now, since he's not dropping any frames.
Yeah. Not a bad idea.
PowerPoint run, yeah. Nice quick dive from Go-Go. That's like as good as of a quick dive as you want to get there. Oxylen's doing a YOLO jump for the tail. I don't know if he actually... No, he just fell. But he's still making the same cycle, so I think that's fine. I think he's still going to make the same cycle as he would have. Nice snippets by Go-Go.
Dang, yeah, that was hot.
Actually, I wonder if he's going to make the optimal cycle. I kind of doubt it, because the optimal cycle is really, really hard with the token. But he's definitely making the cycle that he, like, intended to make from the beginning. But if he...
No, Oxylen... Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Go for it, go for it.
No, Oxylen looked up there when he had to wait. Do you think that's a lag reduction thing, or was he just messing around?
Like, on the bolt?
Yeah, like he like just barely missed going inside the bolt, so he had to just sit there. But then he pressed C up and kind of looked straight up in the air.
I guess that could be a lag reduction strat, but
yeah.
don't see that you would like be in first person for too long, considering you have to hold up into the bolt to like get in the hole instantly. Who knows?
Oh, I see. Yeah.
So Go-Go made the second best cycle. I actually think Go-Go could have made the optimal cycle if he didn't get the token. Maybe. That was a really good section. Alright, Oxylen doing the rib jump. Nice. 81 notes, that's good here. Inside clankers is really fun at 90%. Just doing the rib jump, then the big jump back. Now that Oxylen's in PowerPoint mode, let's take a look at Go-Go.
What's up, Tronin? What's up, Steve?
I don't know if Oxylen's gonna do all the damage boosts. Looks like he went for 1. And he's gonna get hit by the chomper as well. So he's gonna get down to 1 health. Which means he's only gonna have 1 shot at the token. So he better get it.
Yep, that's true.
He kind of has more than 1 shot depending on where he lands and where the crabs are, but he's gonna want to get it first try here, otherwise it's risky. Looks good. Nice. Alright. Not bad clankers from actually from both of them. Oxylen's ahead of his PB. By 12
Yeah,
seconds.
Steve, the Oxylen's had some internet troubles right now, I think.
Alright, let's see if Go-Go does the same damage boost strats. I feel like Go-Go might just go for 1, but who knows.
I think that's a good call there. I couldn't imagine him trying for that other one.
The other one's kind of hard, so it's whatever.
Well, he lost some health somewhere anyways, it looks like.
Oh yeah, true. Oh yeah, he got hit by a fan blade. You gotta remember that. What I actually do if I get hit by a fan blade is I get 1 health from the honeycomb box after the rib jump. And then I do the chomper strat anyways.
That's smart. It's a good little backup area.
Misses the token. Do it again.
It's a little bit to the left there. No, it worked.
The best setup for that backflip is just to backflip straight left from that last note. Go-Go got the last note and then went down and then went back up. So there's not really... He didn't really go to the best spot, I think.
No.
g0go.
What's up, Adam?
Alright, FP early time. I don't know how both of these guys are like this. Go-Go has been having trouble, he said in his last race, but I don't know if he's fixed it since then. Oxylen is somewhat new to NTSC, and the PAL clip was much easier. So we'll see how he does it here.
I was about to say, for Oxylen's skill level, I've seen a surprising number of failed FP earlies.
Yeah, because NTSC is harder than PAL FP early wise. So he had to like adjust when he made the switch a few months ago. But he gets it there cleanly. Yep, it was nice. Alright, FP. FP is like this level where there's only... Everything's pretty decently easy except for like the pipe jiggy and the water notes pretty much. Everything else is not that bad. Alright, Go-Go's turn coming up. Ooh, Oxylen does the double jump into the trunk. Pecks on the pot, jumps onto the trunk, then jumps into the loading zone. That's what I like to see. It's the optimal strat. And then get the token on the way out. Right,
I heard the token.
Yeah, okay. Nice. Alright, Go-Go, what do you got? Come on. Nice. Alright. Navigate. Alright, I think he's just gonna fly in. Yeah. Don't beak bomb. Wait a bit. Okay. Ooh, Oxylen misses the pipe jiggy beak bomb. That's kind of precise, but it's actually not that bad, I feel like, once you get used to it. But I think Oxylen's just like just now returning to 80%, so he might not be as used to it right now. We'll see what happens with him. Alright, see if Go-Go does the peck and double jump here. I think he's just gonna jump straight on. Yeah, he just jumps straight onto the trunk. Oxylen's getting those notes cleanly. That one note after the peak of the scarf is really hard to get. Then the rest are pretty easy, I feel like.
Yeah, I feel like you wouldn't know it by, if you weren't used to running this, but he handled that scarf pretty well. It's actually one of the harder things to get all those notes as smoothly as he did.
You can do FP early on Xbox, yeah. I actually don't know if it's harder or not. I kind of feel like it wouldn't be, but who knows? Maybe it is.
I've never ran Xbox at all.
Same. I feel like the only people who could answer that question of like if it's harder or not would be like 8-Bit or 7 Hornet. Since they've both ran like both consoles except like a lot. But yes, it is possible. Go-Go tries to do the quick dive down. Nice. He gets it. Go-Go did the quick dive while holding straight right there. You want to hold down right because that's where like the hat is not as like stuck out. So it's easier to like take a straighter line to the note.
See what I mean about that scarf?
Yeah, that scarf is rough. Hey, there's 7 Hornet. We were just talking about him. 7 Hornet, do you think FP Early is harder on Xbox than NTSC, or is it the same? Let's see how Oxylen does the Death Warp here. Sets it up nice, beak bust, skip the text, come on. Nice, good text skips. Think it's the same? Yeah, I'd think so. That makes sense.
Oxylen having to do this clip again here for a 450 note door skip.
Yep. Let's see how he does. Go-Go checking his health. Probably would have been faster to just break the beehive and get an extra health anyways. Maybe like 3% more precise. Yeah, I can see it. It's probably... Well, PAL FP Early is most likely easier because of its lower frame rate. NTSC, it probably stays close to 30 frames per second. Maybe not exactly 30 frames per second while you do FP Early, but Xbox will stay locked at 30 frames per second. So it might just be a tiny bit easier on NTSC. Maybe.
Yeah, using that lag to your advantage a little bit.
Yeah.
Go-Go's starting to go straight towards Mumbo there, I think. He forgot.
He didn't get the text skip. Yeah, rip. That's fine. If Go-Go can get not FP, for 450 skip, then he can be ahead of his PB probably. PB failed 450 skip, I think, because his PB was in the last race he did. Oxylen going for the chump jump, so he'll either have to get a honeycomb box in Mad Monster Mansion, or kill an enemy, or he'll have to do 1 health blow. We'll see.
Yeah, I'll be surprised if he goes for 1 health well in a race setting, but it's not too bad, but still it's got that risk, you know.
Scary, yeah.
Yeah.
The most worth it thing to do is 1 health well is the fastest, but if you want to play it safe and not do 1 health well, then not doing the chump jump would be the next best option. Because that only saves like 1 or 2 seconds. So, getting a health instead of that is probably slower than just not doing it.
Yeah. What's up, Ben? Big Cheese?
Yeah. Alright, both on the nice long trip to MMM. 8-Bit has been working on an MMM early RTA setup, which I bet we're all excited
Did he ever manage to get that clip through last night? I stopped watching after a
I
while.
don't think so. But he says it's looking promising.
It's what?
It's looking promising. Like he's getting in the exact same spot every time, just like not in the right spot. So you just have to like find a setup.
Yeah. Yeah, I imagine it's gonna be one of those things where like you have to like, pause and then do certain inputs.
Somewhat the same like how 2E's doing it. It's gonna involve getting into first person, adjusting very slightly, stuff like that.
That's crazy. We're gonna see no MMM early categories come up.
Yeah, we'll see. However, it will mean there will be no 450 skip anymore. It would cease to exist.
Is that so?
Yeah, because 450 skip's only done so you can go open Mad Monster Mansion earlier.
Oh yeah, duh. That makes sense.
So yeah.
You just go straight from Mad Monster Mansion.
Yep.
Open Gobies on the way, I guess.
Yep.
Until they find Gobies early.
You would still do FP early though, just because you need 350 nodes instead. So you would do Mumbos, TDC, Clankers, then FP, then Mad Monster. In 100% at least. Any percent probably be the same. I mean, still would run 100% again. Yeah.
So
He probably plans to run it anyways. Again.
well, but any percent would also
Any
lose
percent
10
it would save a
jiggies.
lot more time because you would also save jiggies.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Huh. Yeah, that would be a 21 jiggy category.
Yeah, that'll be the next big jiggy time save. Right, Go-Go's about to enter Mad Monster. I don't know how many eggs he has here. Ideally here you'd want 3. Okay, yeah, he has. Oh yeah, he did the 100% Mumbles Mountain route, so he talked to Bottles. Oh, Oxylen slides off. No. Can he get the? No, I think he tried to do the gutter beak bust to clip right through, but then it didn't work. Bat.
Yeah, that was quick thinking
Aw,
on
the
his
bat.
part.
Yeah, he needs that health now. Ooh, Oxylen, you gotta move during the setup for that shock pad if you want to do that strat. Go-Go doesn't get the double roll. The double roll is a bit finicky. You gotta just like make sure that you roll from the very top step and not move down a step at all. Go-Go does a backflip, but he runs into the wall a bit, so his momentum will change. Oxylen's doing this room the wrong way. Wow. I'm just kidding. Right, Oxylen's gonna go for Napper Skip and the Jiggy Teleport since he skipped the token. Let's see what he does here. Oops, the egg. Aw, he gets the token. But no Napper Skip. He's tilted after the mistake getting up there. Probably. Doing the room like you. Do you do that room like backwards, Seven Hornet? Or the right way, I guess? I started doing it because like it's faster. Like Brad's always said it's faster, it's in the task. Stiff started doing it probably like 6 months ago. And I did time it like myself, and I did find that it was like at least 0.3 seconds faster. You've done it since the test, yeah. You were ahead of the curve. Good job. The hipster of BK strats. At least 0.3, yeah. Go-Go does it the wrong way too, dude. RB Kitchen. I don't know. I feel like the movement for that. I haven't timed that myself. I guess that's probably worth looking into. I know Stiv started doing that for a while, but then stopped. I feel like the camera's just weird, hard to adjust to. We gotta take a look at the task, see how it does it properly. any slide, really? Interesting. That makes sense, I guess.
It's better because you
Current
don't.
way we do it RTA, we just slide off after the first note. We don't end a slide, but we don't start jumping right away. Good section by Go-Go. Get the Honey Hive jump first try. Oxylen's going to the pumpkin section. I think he has 3 health, so he might be doing 1 health ball. Oh, Go-Go falls off the roof.
Yeah, I think you're right. So you probably didn't get to see what Oxylen did there, but you need 3 health at least. Uh-oh, Oxylen.
Oh yeah, Go-Go. Oxylen has 1 health, damn.
That's the wrong name. But yeah, there's a token you grab in it, but it takes away 2 health with the pumpkin. So
and you won't see it by Go-Go, because Go-Go's gonna skip that token probably. Don't jump high enough? Yeah. I see that. Alright. Oxylen does the well good enough, doesn't die. And he's still ahead of his PB, nice. So Go-Go has this text box here, which sucks. It makes this movement awkward. So you have to peck onto the pad, and then press B again. What you ideally want to do in this room for Momo's Hut, the specific movement, is you want to peck onto the second note, and then jump onto the the pad. Because then you can press B right away instead of having to get out of Talon Trot. Alright. That Teehee doesn't look like he's in the way for Oxylen. But now he is. I think Oxylen should be fine here. Teehee's always annoying.
Sounded like he didn't get popped there.
That's good. I think Go-Go's also gonna get the fountain token here. No, he doesn't. No whip crack token. He either just doesn't like it, or he just wants to take it safe. Either or. Good pumpkin movement. So Go-Go should have like 3 health here at least. So it should be no problems in the well. Staying alive.
So one thing a lot of people ask about here is if you're used to watching 100% runs, you actually reset the console after hitting that water switch. But it's the only reason it's faster there is because you have to get the Planker's Cavern Witch Switch Jiggy, and you don't get that in this run. So you don't really have to go back to the beginning of the layer. So if you notice, Oxylen went and transformed back into the pumpkin after the water switch, and then proceeded from there.
Yep.
And we'll see Go-Go do the same.
If you don't do TDC early, then the Clanker's Witch Switch Jiggy is somewhat of a good backup. I don't know the exact timing, but I've heard people say that it's a good backup. So if you don't do TDC early, then you might just end up resetting here. But both of these guys are doing TDC early, as with most people in the tournament. This Teehee is hurting Go-Go. Sucks. Oxylen doesn't get the quick dive. That quick dive is really fun to get. It only loses a few seconds if you don't get it, but... Battle of the French.
Excuse me.
Let's see how the 640 skip goes for Oxylen. Hopefully he doesn't freeze right before he gets it. It is the old way of fixing the camera. Ooh, that was fast. That was really fast. That was really good. Solid 640 skip by Oxylen. I sort of like that camera that g0go used to try and take the best line, but it looked like that made the game lag a bunch. If you faced a lot of the lava, then it sort of lags. And sure, there's lag compensation, but I don't know, I feel like it's still better to reduce lag when you can. At least for comfortability. Oxylen's frozen again, let's go. See how g0go comes up here. Alright. I'm gonna just assume Oxylen did a leaf jump. I think he did. He did, I think. See if g0go gets this quick dive. Let's save a couple seconds. Over Oxylen. Okay, he gets that quick dive. That quick dive is actually much safer, much easier to get. Just staying on the platform and then getting the quick dive. Because this only loses half a second. The quick dive all the way to the bottom. That's nothing.
Yeah, it's still nice because you're halfway submerged.
Yeah. Plus, when you quick dive all the way to the bottom, and you like do your initial dive, Banjo sort of dives at a downwards angle. So there's a tiny bit of time where you're just swimming into the ground somewhat, which loses a bit of time. Overall, it is still the fastest. Alright, let's see how g0go does this. Nice clip.
Oh wow.
That was really
Dang,
good.
that was fast.
He started a bit too far to the left for my taste, but it worked out for him, so that's good.
Yeah.
Alright, Oxylen has a pretty good lair section there. Lair section is really hard. Just in general, that pre-click clock lair section is annoying because leaf jump and gruntling RNG. Oxylen. Oh, so never mind. I got confused. He's getting the right notes here. I'm running too many. Surprisingly, the only thing that I get confused about when I run different categories is which notes to get there before entering spring.
Yeah, you wouldn't think it's a big deal, but there's
That's like
there's
the one
faster
thing.
ways to do it depending on what route you're running.
Oxylen, don't forget the token. Nice. This token's the most. I feel like it's one of the easiest to forget. Because you get it as the B in 100% with RBA.
Yeah, and I almost feel like when you enter spring, you're still on the autopilot. You're not really having to think through much.
Yeah.
You know, the route's
Spring
pretty
and
much the same as 100% except for that one stupid token.
Yeah. A lot of the general routes are the same for most seasons. It's like spring, climb up the tree, fall down. Summer, climb up the tree, fall down. Fall, get some stuff around the tree, then fall down. Then climb up the tree, then fall down. But in fall, you actually, in this category, you climb up the tree, then get stuff around. Whereas in 100%, you get stuff around the tree, then climb up. And then there's just winter, where it's just you fly up and then go down. But of course, there's no winter in 80% categories. Oh, g0go getting hit by the mark guy. Oxylen, roll back flipping from the leaf from the top, that's good, that's the strat that I do. It's the fastest strat to do if you don't do the talent shot peck. g0go rolling to the switch. Oh, wait, Oxylen, no!
Oh.
He got a frame perfect jump, but it wasn't enough to save him. Oh, he got hit by the bird. Don't die.
Oh, man.
Don't die.
Good grief. Yeah, he may want to grab some health after this season.
Yeah, probably. Dang, it sucks making a mistake in summer. Summer's like the easiest season for click lock because it's just not that difficult. The hardest part is jumping around the birds.
I remember on a recent race. Oh, he's getting a token here. I
Oh,
wonder if he's got something in mind he's going to skip with another token somewhere else because of that fall he took. Maybe he's not wanting to go up the fall leaves.
maybe.
Let's play it safe. Huh. Interesting.
I think he'll probably go up the fall leaves.
Did
Just-
he... He didn't get the treehouse notes, did he?
He did, yeah.
Oh, he had already made it that far? Okay.
Yeah.
My bad.
Kill the bird. Okay. Oh, Go-Go killed the Grublin up top, and his health fell all the way to the ground. So Go-Go got the health after the switch, when he gold feathered all the way down. That's pretty cool. Doing the Beak Buster, yeah. There's actually this cool clip of an old runner named Cracker Bean, who came back to run any percent about a year ago. He did the Beak Bust down, but instead of recoiling down, he actually just straight up Beak Busted straight to the ground. But he didn't take fall damage, and that was really weird to see. I don't really know why that happens.
Huh. That is weird. I wonder if, like, you have those invincibility frames. Well, do you have... Wait, you don't have invincibility frames.
After the
Or after
cutscene, I don't think.
cutscene.
No, I don't think so.
Huh.
It might just be he like jumped on the same frame, like he had control or something. Something like that, probably.
It's really odd.
Go-Go not doing the snare bear jump, that's fine, as long as you can control the camera.
Yeah. Yeah, it looked like he zoomed in there and that
Yeah.
kept it from flipping.
Alright, Oxylen doing fall leaves, see how this goes. He's probably just gonna kill the bird. I'd assume everyone's gonna do it, except for me, because I'm dumb, and I'm probably just gonna do the strat that I always try to do. But he does, he was about to go for the jump to skip the leaf, but I think he wasn't happy with where he was, like he wasn't far enough. Alright, just Buzz Bomb. Alright.
Oh, that was scary.
Oxylen should be pretty much in the clear and fall right now. The next part isn't that difficult, but we'll see what happens. Go-Go's just cleaning up Summer. See if he gold feathers this rock. Gold feathers this rock. He should. Nice.
Yeah, you have a lot of gold feathers in this
Yeah.
category. I like that Oxylen's internet stabilized for us.
Yeah, looks good for now. See what Oxylen does here for the snare bear notes. There's a few different ways to do it. Fastest way. Okay, so Oxylen gold feathered as he walked off. The fastest way is to get into gold feathers at the top there, then jump down and land on all the 3 notes, so you can keep moving forward without having to do a stationary jump. Oxylen just did there, I believe, just probably to be safe. See how he does fall clip? Ooh, struggling a bit. Come on. Starting a bit too far right for my taste, but he's also going too far left fast. There we go. Got it. See, Go-Go is probably going to kill the bird as well. Alright, nice.
Yeah, he kind of took his time and was safe there.
Yep.
killing that bird.
Oh, Go-Go, chill.
Oh no!
Land on. Okay, he's
Oh
good.
wow. That was a good save.
Yeah. Leaves have a very finicky hitbox.
I like Gogo's camera setup for the fall leaves when you're getting away from the fall leaves, I should say.
Yeah, it's not bad. My favorite camera setup is the one that JC Tomo figured out, where you mash the camera into the wall, and then you do a big jump up right, then a big jump down right, then just a big jump to the bridge. It works pretty consistently for me. Alright, so Oxylen, he had one less health entering Spring too. So what he did, that was a nice slope jump from Go-Go. He lost time. Oh well. Anyways, Oxylen entered Spring 2 with one less health, so he fluttered for the snare bear token instead of taking fall damage on it to avoid taking an extra damage. But he also got a honeycomb box health just to be safe on his way to Mumbo's. Ooh, Go-Go misses that note. That note sucks to miss. Now you have to wait for that bird again. Ooh, he almost got snapped. Alright, Oxylen entering the B section. Best part of the run. Let's go.
Sure.
Okay, how is Go-Go gonna do this?
I think we're gonna see some pretty good B movement out of Oxylen here. He's
Yeah, both of these guys should have decent B movement. Go-Go from running Sandcastle percent, and Oxylen just ran any percent a lot. Well, Oxylen's ran every category.
yeah.
Right. Ooh. Go-Go's camera's like really perpendicular. Alright, that's not bad. That's good.
One time I was doing a run of this category, and where Oxylen's at there, I accidentally hit the load zone to go to the RBB puzzle instead of going to RBB. And I had to come back out and do it again.
Oxylen's jumping a bunch. Just jumping over. A lot of people don't jump as the B, surprisingly. You should still jump in general. At least when you're turning directions, it's still faster to jump.
I think I jump when I'm walking as the B. Probably more just out of like not having anything else to do with my hands. If that makes sense.
Better than nothing.
Yeah.
As long as you're taking straight lines,
the walk might be interesting.
fine. As long as you're taking straight lines, it's fine. And then you just also want to jump when you change directions, which Oxylen's probably gonna do. Yeah, just like that, easy peasy. Just the little movement mechanics that matter, tiny bit. Good B movement so far from Oxylen. I didn't see how he did the first pipe room. I wasn't paying attention.
It looked like he handled it pretty well. He kind of did. He landed first, but then he got all the notes in flight.
So he did that old setup where you land on the ground, then do a full jump, then fly at the peak of your jump.
I think so.
That's a good strat. That's a strat.
He landed outside of that corner though, like he didn't go behind the pipes.
Okay.
Yeah. It may just be his own setup too. I don't know.
Ooh, Go-Go fails a clip. That was a really nice like height setup for Go-Go. He was at like the perfect height, but then he failed the clip. Ooh, Go-Go, don't void out. Okay, that's fine. It's a beautiful screen from Oxylen right here. 44 notes. Nice. One day Oxylen will come back to us. One day. Right. Go-Go's entering RBB. Nice start. Hey, Oxylen's back. Let's go. He does the note order slightly differently than I do, but... Alright, Go-Go does this good strat too. I like this strat. where you do a full jump from the bottom. I did that for the longest time, but I only recently started to do it faster way of pressing A while you're falling. Good note by Oxylen, good toxic waste section, nice, clean, safe. Go-Go misses that nut in flight. It's fine, it's not that big of a deal. I believe that Go-Go's probably on PB pace. Probably. Right, Oxylen. I didn't see how good Oxylen's whistle notes were since his screen froze, but he's here now, so that's good at least. By the looks of his splits, he looks like he's probably gonna save time over his PB. He's not gonna gold, but it's not that bad of a split for him, I guess. Yeah, he's only a few seconds off, so not that bad of an RBP.
Voiding out there to warp back to the entrance.
There's actually 2 windows there, and we used to go to the window farther away from us, just because there's like actually no window there. And there is like a texture of a window in the closer hole, and we didn't know that it was only a texture, and you can just go through that window the whole time until like about a year ago or something or so.
That's hilarious. Didn't even think to try it.
Yeah. Yeah, Go-Go's making decent progress with the B.
Oh, Oxylen going
yeah.
right through that tree.
It was a good GV early.
Yeah.
See if he can do the notes in the sand strat.
Oh, Go-Go, some interesting strats here.
That's decent. You want to get hit by that chomper, but you also want to get the note right before you get hit.
Yeah.
But it's fine. He has the right amount of health, which is mostly what matters. He gets a bit too many notes on the bottom ground than what you're like supposed to do, but fine. See, now he's walking all the way out instead of flying. Alright, Oxylen, how you can do? Oh, yeah, I didn't see. Did Oxylen get the notes on the sand strat? I was not looking. Gets a good clip though.
I wasn't either, actually.
Ooh, Go-Go. Oh, so close. He goes for the fast strat, but just barely misses the last note. He lost control.
Yeah.
I feel like that's one of those times where you're like, oh shit, I'm doing it! But then you just lose control because you panic because you didn't expect to get that far into the strat. Ooh, Go-Go gets that note really well. That's, in my opinion, the worst note in the game. That one corner kitchen note. Really annoying to get consistent. Ooh, Oxylen misses a note, trying to get some in flight. That one's really painful to miss. You can lose like up to 5 seconds. Let's see what... Hopefully Oxylen stops dropping frames so we can see the water pyramid notes. Because this section is probably the hardest to do well in the entire 90% category. Right, he just lands on the first note, which is fine. That's a safe strat that doesn't actually lose that much time. It's not the most optimal, but it is safe and really consistent. And he misses his speed shoes note in flight. But he gets it in flight, so that's fine. Okay, good. He didn't land on the water pyramid, that's good. It's that note. Good, good.
You got that one in flight.
Yeah, that was good B movement. Balls on that, lands on that, so okay, it's okay. Go-Go's about to enter Gobi soon.
A lot of these notes in Gobi's valleys are very hard to get in
Really
flight.
difficult.
That takes a lot of skill.
Oxylen's a bit high here. He took off a bit too high, so he's gonna have to descend a bit for the first note. And he misses it. He messed up the setup. Nice. Okay, good Gobies early from Go-Go.
So our runners are in the same level. This could be one of those runs that just comes down to dog skip, you know?
Yeah. Ooh, that was close. Go-Go had a really, really good height to get the sand notes in flight.
Yeah.
He just didn't position himself right and get the first note. The first note is probably the hardest for the sand note strat. It's Go-Go, at the very most, it loses 9 seconds. 9-ish. See how
Oh,
Go-Go
if you have to go
split?
back for it.
If you just have to land, compared to just getting all the notes in flight.
Yeah, that's a pretty hard strat to do, in my opinion.
Right, Oxylen's doing Jinxie. Really inconsistent room. Somewhat difficult, but more so inconsistent than hard, I guess. That's how I would phrase it. See how he does here. Is that one? Okay, looks like he did it well. He has 83 notes, and then these next two will get him to 85, which is the right count. Go-Go landing on the first note right away, not trying to get any notes in flight, which is safe. So he did save a few seconds over Oxylen in that specific area. Oxylen should be done Gobies by now. Go-Go is gonna get these water pyramid notes. Ooh, he misses the first one. I would just land here. That's a good idea. Which makes this setup really easy. Oh, and he misses that one too. That really sucks. Now he has to walk all the way here. That's really, really rough. Don't miss this one. Alright, let's go. Alright, Oxylen doing BGS early. BGS clip.
Sounded like he's in.
Yeah, he's in. Okay, that's good. Go a bit too high there. That's fine.
Listening to both game audios, and I hear two bees buzzing in my ears.
Too much. Right, Go missing quite a few notes, but not that big of a deal, though it kind of sucks. When is Go gonna get that other note?
Oh,
Right
Oxylen
now?
getting all those lock notes in flight.
I guess right now. I wouldn't have done that. Very interesting note order from Go. Can't tell exactly what he's doing. You're gonna have to end up walking here again. As long as he has an idea of what exactly he wants to do, you're not gonna lose that much time as the B. Most of the time loss from B comes from improvising strats that you have no idea what you're doing. But if you know exactly what you want to do and what order you want to get the notes in, even if you walk, it'll be fine for the most part. As long as you're doing something consistent and just don't panic.
Man, I really hate that. I have a hard time seeing Oxylen's B movement here.
Yeah. This is the only race. Yeah, kind of. There's gonna be another race at 3 a.m. EST. How many hours is that? 10 hours? Yeah, 10 hours. I don't know if you would consider that today.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's tomorrow, true.
That's tomorrow, yeah.
Monday.
Maybe you can get up for it.
Ooh, Go misses the
Oh,
first one. That sucks.
Harpy, aren't you, behind, anyways, in your time?
Yeah, so
Oh,
it's...
no, I'm thinking of
Actually,
somebody
I
else.
have no clue. I think Harpy's 1 hour different than EST.
Oh,
I
never
don't know.
mind. I was thinking about somebody else. Just kidding.
Go gets slapped. 4:30.
It's
Oh boy.
4:30.
Sounds
How is
about right.
4:30 for you?
Because Newfoundland is it's a scuffed time zone.
Oh, really? Interesting.
Yeah, kind of.
I didn't know there was 30-minute increments of time zones. Well, Go making his way to BGS. I presume Oxylen's about done with BGS.
Should be, I think. He's in the maze. Eastern. Silent protagonist. Eastern time is the
Oh,
next
Howard
race.
lives in a 30-minute time zone.
Oxylen can still PB here, but I wouldn't have gotten that. I wouldn't have gotten that extra life. I would just get the one in front. It's fun.
I've gotten that one a couple of times, but only if I accidentally land up there as the B and D transform up there, I'll just backflip real quick and
That's
grab
not a
it
bad idea.
instead. But yeah, normally I wouldn't do that either.
Ooh, Go-Go almost took a fall there. It's fine. Yeah, 3 a.m.
Nepal. Oh, sorry.
40 minutes off an integer hour of UTC. Hey,
That's crazy.
it's.
Go leaving 2 notes
I mean,
up top from the.
Oh yeah. That's what you want to do. That's what I do now, leaving 2 notes up top.
Oh really? Okay. Huh. I'll have to try that out.
I mean, it makes sense that some time zones are like not just in hour increments. Like, I assume in reality, in the most real scenarios, there's like a time zone for every minute or something.
Well, yeah, I guess. Oh, go activating flippets. Not flippets. Yeah, flippets.
As long as you can get dog skip, yeah. Go-Go's getting this extra life. Although I know Go-Go gets this extra life because he wants to be sure that he gets the first questions right. But I actually don't think there's a chance of dying in furnace from Nimpok skip or from the death score at all. You're gonna be in Talon Trot anyways.
Yeah.
I'd still just get the one in furnace fun or before dog skip. I actually don't know which one's faster, but I'm not good at the movement for the dog skip extra life. So I just get the furnace fun one every time.
Yeah, I usually get the one in the window myself.
That's
Just
if you can do the
from seeing
movement
how
really
it
well, then
goes.
that's probably the fastest. You can just jump in and out of that window in Talon Trot.
Yeah, the camera flips, so it's a little awkward, but I've not seem to have too much trouble with it.
Go. Okay, good news. Oxylen is on a picture question, but I don't think this is an Nimpok skip, so I think he's safe. Oh wait, so it is a picture question? Did he just get a picture
right.
question? that's a good screen right there. I'm gonna screenshot this right here. There we go.
Oh yeah, he's having to do backup. Oh wow.
That was a good.
Well, at least he had a good
frozen
lead.
screen.
Well, hopefully that skip goes okay.
Come on. Okay, he gets it. Another picture question. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh,
Oh,
are
no.
you kidding
Oh
me?
no. If he loses this race to 2 picture questions and dog skip, that's gonna be rough, dude. Is he going to go up?
Man.
Just go up. Arb luck, yeah. Go getting 3 notes there, nice. Gaming level, fine. Oxylen's doing the right back up and just going up 2 more squares. The next death square. See if he gets another picture question. That would be the worst. That would put them like almost equal.
It sounds like he's going for it, but I can't. I'm just listening. I can't see. Not a picture question.
Not a picture question? Okay.
Got it wrong. Okay.
It should be.
I'm just using audio cues. I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Alright, he's good.
He's good. Okay.
Spitting in his face, true. When he gets. See, that's the good movement that you want to do. Jumping in and out of that right away. That's hard movement, but it's good movement. Goga's probably gonna do these leaf jumps in Talon Trot. Gonna switch.
Well, Oxylen's at dog skip, and Go-Go's not quite furnace.
Ooh,
so
Oxylen voids out.
still has a good lead.
Alright, I'm switching to Oxylen's audio for dog skip. Alright. Come on, Oxylen. Got some time. Got about a minute before Go-Go catches up.
Eee.
Minute 20-ish, maybe. Go-Go is pretty decent at dog skip, so if Go-Go gets there, then it would be really close. Ooh, okay, come on. Will this be an upset in the tournament? Ooh, that was close.
Well, it won't be Go-Go's first upset. He upset Thunderstorm actually
Oh,
in
did
the
he? Oh,
Trotless
in
tournament.
Trotless, yeah. Yeah.
I was kind of having flashbacks there.
Okay, go listen to the question. He's on the Joker square. Ooh,
Oh, Oxylen gets it.
Oh,
No, he does it.
Ah, he messed it up.
What happened? Oh, man.
I think he pecked too early. It's hard to see. He messed up the navigation. He got the jump. That jump was fine. But the navigation was a bit iffy. Did Go-Go not get in talent shot? I think he did. Hopefully he did.
That navigation is hard. It's very precise.
Oh, and Go-Go's about to catch up soon. Oh, no.
Oh, man.
Oxylen, you gotta hurry up, man.
All right, Go-Go, show off your dog skills.
This is like Arb versus, who was Arb facing? Trinan, all over again.
Well, Oxylen had the lead pretty much the entire run, and this could change it. Oh, Oxylen gets it.
Oh, he got it. Okay. Go gets it first try, and stuff bad happens to Oxylen, and it could be close. But...
I like where it froze. It was like the camera was flipping, and you could see him landing.
That was really sketchy. Alright, come on, Go. Switching it to Go-Go's audio just for a bit.
Okay.
Ooh, Go voids out. Alright. It might be over. We'll see. I don't expect Oxylen to die in Grunty. He's ran the game for a long time. Ran every category. Should be good at Grunty by now.
Yeah. I mean, you never know, but most likely he's going to be fine here.
Those were good egg shots from Oxylen. Ooh, Go gets dog skip. Nice. Alright, not bad.
Dang. That was a fast dog skip.
Yeah, but he voided out once. So that's like a lot of time left still. I think that was fifth try or something. Had a 4+ Grunty fight. Yeah, it's not hard, or like, it's not an easy fight, obviously, and sometimes it's not that difficult to just choke it so hard. We get a bad Grunty time, but in general, experienced runners would almost never die in Grunty, which is the biggest time loss.
Uh-oh. That's okay, he's fine.
Oh, he died? Once, dang. Alright, Go.
Looks like Go-Go's on PP phase.
Yep, probably, most definitely. Should be like a 113, maybe? Probably 114. He can maybe bop back, who PB'd yesterday? Oh, 7 Hornet. 7 Hornet PB'd yesterday, I think, in his race, and got a 114. See if
nice.
He can beat 7 Hornet's PB. I don't know what 7 Hornet has. Let me see. 7 Hornet has a 114.32. If Go can beat that. He should be able to beat that. As of the fade out from Dingpot, the fight should take no more than 3 minutes.
This Grunty fight is a good summation of kind of the skills these two players bring, I think, because Go-Go's held his own, but obviously showing a little less experience with this particular game.
Yeah.
Oxylen has run this game a lot, and so as you were saying, his Grunty fight's going to be a little more solid.
Yeah, for sure. Alright, Oxylen's about to finish up here. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Oh no, he messed up. Alright, it's fine though.
Well,
and
not a bad race time from Oxylen.
Yep. GG. 1:12:37. It was a 36, but it's whatever. Let's drag him back into the call. Switch over to Go-Go's audio. Hello, Oxylen. Hello? Oxylen, you there?
Hey,
Ah, GG, congratulations.
thanks.
GG, Oxylen.
That was close there. Go-Go was just like about to enter dog skip right when you got it.
Oh,
So it was close. It was pretty close.
Yeah,
that skip was kind of terrible.
Yeah.
He's on
Gogo's gonna
Gingenator
PB.
statue
He's
now.
gonna get a 113 if he does an okay Gingenator.
Wow.
It's good.
Somehow got away with 3 egg shots.
can't even watch the race now. My internet is too terrible. So.
And he finished 1:13.48. GG.
Wow.
That's
dang.
a big PB
GG.
for him.
Huge PB.
Drag him back into the call. Hello. Go. Congrats on your big PB.
Thanks.
It wasn't enough to win, but it was a good run.
GG GoGo. Congrats on the PB, man.
Oxylen got a 1:12.37. You were like just entering dog right when Oxylen got it. Oxylen had a really bad dog skip,
Oh,
so it was close. Like, I think...
Yeah.
Yeah,
like,
I avoided that twice in a row, and then I
Yeah.
almost got it, and there.
Then he almost got it,
What the
and then
fuck
he
is-
like messed up the navigation or something, and then voided it out again. Oh yeah,
Oh,
and Oxylen got 2 picture questions. I forgot about that.
Oh yeah, yeah. That was rough.
yeah. I think that so far it's my 3rd PB in a row that I get during a race. I still don't know where these PBs come from, honestly.
Yeah. At least you didn't fail 450 or FP early this time. That's good.
Yeah, that's probably where most of it comes from.
Yeah.
Yeah, both of y'all had solid FP earlys. Both of
Yeah.
the hits.
Always
I
want
mean,
to see that first.
At least, well, first try, I'll say that.
Yeah. Like for both of these, I couldn't big bomb the second time because I had a bad angle.
Oh, you actually bopped Sunder. Nice.
Oh, dang.
I did.
Yeah.
Wow.
Sunder's been going for a 112, but he's been stuck at the 114 mark for a while. He was gonna get a 112 during his first race, but then he died in Grunty.
Oh boy.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Rip Sunder.
Oh yeah, it's probably because of the grunty fight that I managed to PB with it.
Yeah, that Grunty
Just
fight was not bad.
because it wasn't bad this time.
Yeah. First you beat Sunder and Trottless, now you beat him at 90%. Do you have any mercy?
I'll let him the 100% PB battle.
That's up next. Yeah.
Unless somebody forces me to do BK Hundo, maybe I could bob him.
Another bet.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Do it!
Oh boy, another bet. That'd be amazing.
Yeah, that was like a 3-minute PB, I think. You had a 116 before.
Yeah, it was the high 116.
Nice. Good job.
I'm pretty sure that most of it comes from the grunty fight
Yeah.
because it was a meme in my last race, and it was less of a meme, but it was still a meme in this run.
How'd you feel about that run overall, other than the big tricks?
I would say that it was pretty good. Like, I would say that the worst banjo level was probably MM, where I fell the bell tower twice,
Oh.
I believe.
Yeah, I saw that.
I don't even know why that happened, honestly. Like, I somehow got pushed away from the slope and fell down.
Yeah, those slopes are weird. Change angles weird. Your clank was pretty decent. I think if you didn't get that token, you might have been able to make that cycle. Because that was like a really good section.
Oh yeah, definitely. Oh yeah, in FP it was the first time ever that I got the pipe jiggy and
Yeah, that was
during
nice.
the big bomb.
Oxylen didn't get that. He just barely missed it by a bit.
I
Yeah.
didn't notice that.
Yeah, it's not.
Clankers.
No, I
In
don't.
FP. The pipe jiggy.
Yeah, the pipe that you get with the big bomb going.
Yeah. And yeah, I think... How did you feel about your B stuff?
The beast, except for Gobi's Valley, I would say that it was pretty good.
Alright, not bad. How'd you feel about your run, Oxylen? You were on PB pace for a while.
I was on PB pace until BGS, I think.
Yeah. Kind of fell apart. And you fell in... Didn't you fall in a season?
Yeah,
You fell in summer.
my click
Yeah.
clock was bad,
Uh-huh.
except that it was fine. B stuff was bad too, except RBB.
Yeah. RBB looked like it was close to gold. It was like a few seconds off. Yeah. But then the water pyramid notes were kind of rough.
Yeah.
No, that. Yeah.
Yeah, same for me.
Did you get the notes in flight around Jinxie Oxylen? I didn't see that.
I don't remember.
I couldn't remember. I was watching Go-Go at the time, then I saw you were at the stop and swap clip. That clip was good though. Got that clip pretty fast.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. And the sound, yeah, I felt it. I was too low.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Oh yeah, and I almost fell in fall, but I managed to save myself.
Yeah. You were like struggling on that flight pad, and you were just jumping back and forth, and you like regained yourself. That was good.
Yeah, I don't know how I was able to jump because I was clearly on the side of the leaf, but I guess the hitboxes are just weird enough for me to be able to jump.
Leaf hitboxes are really weird. Definitely. Yeah.
Like sometimes you think you can jump except you just flutter, and sometimes you think you're gonna fall to your death and then it lets you jump for whatever reason.
Yeah. I think that's about it.
That's a nice double pick question from this fan.
Oh yeah, double picture questions. That was actually
God.
funny because
I got granted question first try after I got good already.
Yeah, so it was funny because I wasn't looking at your screen while you were doing Nimpox skip. Then your stream like froze, and then it froze on a picture question. So then I didn't know if you got Nimpox skip or not. Then Silent Protagonist in chat was like, "Damn, he got Nimpox skip first try." Then I was like, "Oh shit! So that frozen picture question screen is a failed Nimpox skip." So I took a screenshot of that. That was funny. Yeah.
Is the Joker square? Nah, it's the dead square.
Yeah, his Joker square. I didn't see what he got on the Joker square, but he got a picture question on the dead square. Yeah.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I got like a pretty good Nimpog, but a bad dog. It was 5th try.
Yeah. You voided out once, which kind of sucked, but other than that, it didn't take that many attempts.
Yeah, it was like it. I guess it's good compared to the average runner, but I feel like at my consistency, I feel like I'm always bad when I do a run at that.
Yeah. But anyways, I think that's about it, right? Unless you guys have any other remarks.
Nope, I'm good.
Crosby, anything?
I was just looking at the tournament website. So Go-Go has faced everybody in his group but Asmi now.
Oh,
So
yeah,
I guess-
true. That'll be next.
We'll see
But
that.
I gotta focus on the 100% stuff for a bit, so it will take a few days. What I ideally want to do is face Casey today, and hopefully if I win, I can face Hag right after, so then I can take another extended break from 100% for that tournament, then just finish all my 80% stuff.
That's not a bad idea.
Yeah. So we'll see. I did at least
then-
one match in our group so far. So this-
Oxylen and Asmi still have to face off too.
Yeah, I gotta face Oxylen.
Yeah, it's
And-
true.
But that's good. We're making good pace in this tournament so far. We've got a lot of races done
Yeah.
already.
Yeah. Me and Sunder tomorrow night.
Yep. Yeah. Right.
Will Thunder buff me back with a race PB? Who knows?
You should. He's been overdue for a 112 for a while. Yeah. Anyways, are any of you guys staying live, or are you both going offline?
I'm not streaming
Um,
it.
Okay.
Sunder can get a 112, but I have to get a 111 during that same race.
Yeah. So, yeah. Alright. We're gonna go offline then. There's like no one live. You can just host Hag, I guess. He's doing his scuffed dating show thing. There's no one else.
Oh
live.
gosh. Oh, I don't know if I'll watch that.
Yeah. Go enjoy this comedy. Try not to lose your mind. See you guys later. Alright, and we're off.
Thanks for letting me commentate.
No problem.
See you guys have both been
It's
to
fun.
Japan then?